Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the NASCAR Air Jordan Cup Series Season 2. This is the playoffs. This is the start of the Season 2 playoffs, race number 1 of the playoffs. This is round 14 of the season, however, for drivers who aren't in the playoffs, but this is round 1 of the playoffs, the round of 16. For the playoff drivers, it's going to be for the playoff drivers. They're going to be racing against one non-playoff driver in the first round. First round will be just this kind of format with double racing, just double wide. Round 2 will be double wide as well, but the quarterfinals will be a 4 wide edition, and then the semis and the final round will be just regular. So, yeah, so this will be the start of the playoffs for the round of 16. Here's the track layout. It's kind of similar to what we had at the start of the season, but you notice that the the hill is a bit steep. So that's going to be something a bit new that we're going to have to keep an eye on. And the drivers at the end of the season will fight for this trophy right here, the Michael Jordan Jumpman Trophy. Yes, that's right. The Michael Jordan Jumpman Trophy is what these drivers, throughout the round of 16 playoff drivers, are fighting for. This, right here. So yes, and this is the playoff logo, as you guys can see right here. Before we begin, let's take a look at some drivers that have pretty much history for last season's playoffs. Obviously, we need to keep an eye out for Kyle Larson, the defending NASCAR Jordan Cup Series champion. He won the championship in a winless season. Well, he won the championship without a win. He was extremely consistent for Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson was extremely consistent, used the playoff format to his advantage, and Larson was able to get the win. So, for the playoffs, same points as in the regular season. But however, if you win this race, if a playoff driver wins this race, then they will automatically be advanced to the round of 12. If a non-playoff driver wins, they will be moving up in the points. These drivers that are not in the playoffs, unfortunately, they won't be getting any points. The only drivers who are getting points are playoff drivers. If a non-playoff driver wins, they will get points. So yeah, that's the only exception. If a non-playoff driver either makes it to the championship final round, or wins the race, they will get points. So yeah. And also, I won't be using a slow-mo cam this time, just to make things a little bit more easier, because I had to go through a lot of editing over the last Air Jordan Cup Series races. So let's go ahead and get started with Bubba Wallace against Alex Bowman. Alright, here we go. We got Bubba Wallace versus Alex Bowman, and we'll only be using replays if there was a photo finish. So, here we go. Oh, they both don't even make it to the line. So we're going to have to do it again. The finish line is right here. Unlike last season. Not last season, the start of the season, where the finish line was right here. And remember, this is a steep hill, so this is a steep hill as well. And Alex Bowman, the regular season champion, will move on as Bubba Wallace crashes. Now we have Austin Dillon against Eric Jones. Oh, Austin Dillon, I don't know what happened to him. He got wrecked right there. And Eric Jones doesn't even make it to the line. Oh, they both don't even make it to the line either. They both stall out. And Eric Jones will eliminate Austin Dillon. Oh my goodness, guys. No way. Austin Dillon, he's second in the playoff standings. He will only get 1 point today. So already one playoff driver has been eliminated, and that's Austin Dillon. And, ooh! Alright, NASCAR just said something that they will have to move. I'll have to move this part of the track up closer. So right there, that's going to be a good spot. So yeah, so I moved the start-finish line up a little bit, so that way the cars can have a more advantage of reaching the finish. And Chris Buescher will move on. Denny Hamlin, another playoff driver, eliminated. Unfortunate for my favorite driver right there. Oh! Kurt Busch is going to make it across the line. Hit the wall, but Kurt Busch is going to be able to move on. Oh! Gosh. Michael McDowell and BJ McLeod got together. We're going to have to do this one again, because they don't even make it to the line. Remember, once they get off this hill, they will slow down. And Michael McDowell spins out. Man, we're having a lot of incidents here today. Oh, and they spin out again. Unlimited attempts. Oh, Michael McDowell spins out. Man, Michael McDowell, his car must not be handling well or something. But Michael McDowell this time was able to cross the line. Now I got Kyle Larson against Joey Logano. Oh, Kyle Larson got loose, but Joey Logano didn't have enough speed and he got stalled out. Oh, they both get loose. I saw that they both got loose, but they both stall out. Oh, man, they're not even making it to the line now. And Kyle Larson's gonna get the win. Joey Logano, his difficult season still continues. Now I got Chase Elliott against Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain, if he would have passed Almirola clean and would have made that clean pass last week, then Ross Chastain would have been in the playoffs right now. But with that penalty, Ross Chastain got knocked out and Almirola was in. And Chase Elliott's gonna get the win as Ross Chastain does not. Cole Custer and Daniel Suarez. Custer has some good runs, he has good speed, but he just hasn't had any sort of luck whatsoever. And this bad luck still continues. Daniel Suarez is going to get the win. Now it's Brad Keselowski against Justin Haley. They both stall out, they don't have enough speed, we're going to have to do it again. This is a hard track to finish. Oh! We're going to have to do this one again as well. Oh! Oh, Justin Haley spins out Brad! Oh my goodness! Justin Haley doesn't make it to the line, so we're gonna have to do this one once again. And they still don't even make it. Keselowski, he has a faster car, but he just hasn't been handling. Wow, these drivers are having a really difficult time trying to sort this track out. Unbelievable, Keselowski, he has a faster car, he just hasn't been able to get this track out. Justin Haley, he just hasn't had the speed. Oh! And Justin Haley once again spins out Brad. Man, look at that. Brad must not be taking Justin Haley anymore. Oh! I actually gave a little bit of assist, but Brad Keselowski still is not being able to make it across the line. I'll even have to push these cars now at this rate. And this time, Brad Keselowski will make it across the line. Man, finally. Oh, okay, that was a little bit difficult for me to decide. It was extremely close between Blaney and Briscoe, but in the end, Chase Briscoe will barely have the edge over Ryan Blaney. Wow, that was close. So I'm gonna have to take a look at that footage again and see who won that one. Oh, they both make it, don't even make it. Harrison Burton shoves off Kevin Harvick. And this, ooh, did Harvick make it? Oh, yes, you can see Harvick barely was able to make it across. So yes, Harvick's gonna move on, and Harrison Burton will not. Now we have Tyler Reddick against William Byron. Oh, Tyler Reddick flips. Does Byron make it? Yes, William Byron's gonna move on. So yeah, another playoff driver is going to get eliminated. Oh, Bell had the speed but got loose. And Bell once again gets loose. Second time Bell spun out trying to get this track work. Guys, I promise you now at this point, this will be the last time, this is the first and only time I'm going to be using this track setup. Christopher Bell this time will be moving on. Now we have Martin Truex Jr. versus Corey LaJoie. Oh, they both don't even make it, don't even have enough speed to make it to the line. Yes, I will be pushing these cars. And Corey LaJoie will beat Martin Truex Jr. Truex came into this race below the cut line, so this will not help not one bit. Now we have Kyle Busch, who had to win his way in, and Ty Dillon. And Kyle Busch is going to make it across the line. Kyle Busch is going to advance. And your final match of round 1, Eric Almirola against Austin Cindric. Oh, Cindric crashes. Eric Almirola does not have enough speed to make it across the line. Oh, I pushed them, but man, these car drivers are just not handling. Maybe because of how, maybe because maybe because the cars, they're just having a hard time handling this track because when you get off this course, the car will like get loose or something and go off. Oh, Cindric! Austin Cindric's gonna move on. Eric Almirola, who was last in the playoff standings, this will not help his chances at all. Well, everybody, round 1 is over, and so now it's time to begin round number 2. Now we're gonna be doing we're now to be doing double wide racing now. So still double wide racing, still the same track. So first, let's go ahead and get started with Alex Bowman versus Eric Jones. Here we go, and we're off. Alex Bowman! Man, he's starting off the playoffs really strong. He has a big gap over the playoff cut line. No surprise, Alex Bowman, he has 3 wins and has the most points. Oh, and they both crash! And probably if you guys really like the crashes in this series, this is probably the most entertaining video. And Kurt Busch will barely have enough over Chris Buescher. Yes, that was close, but I was able to tell from that one. Oh, and they both get loose. Kyle Larson doesn't have enough. Oh, they both don't even make it to the line. How many restarts are we have to do today? More, man, Michael McDowell. He's probably the reason why Kyle Larson hasn't been able to finish. Man, Michael McDowell. And we're off. Oh, Kyle Larson, this time he was able to get across the start-finish line right there. Kyle Larson will advance to the quarterfinals. Alright, now we have 2 playoff drivers going at it. Chase Elliott's going to advance, as Daniel Suarez will not. And all of Hendrick Motorsports was able to make it to this round. Oh, Chase Briscoe crashes! And Brad Keselowski will not advance. Man, a whole bunch of crashes going on. Chase Briscoe will get redemption and will move on. Brad Keselowski will not. But now we got Kevin Harvick against William Byron. William Byron! Man, all of Hendrick Motorsports will be making it to the quarterfinal round. Wow, awesome. This is probably one of William Byron's best performances this season. Remember, William Byron, he's in a position now where he can't get points. He can only get points if he's able to make it to the final round or able to win the race. Christopher Bell's going to move on. Now I got Austin Cindric versus Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch will be able to advance over Cindric. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is the quarterfinal round right here. 4 wide racing. The top 2 drivers will advance to the next round. So our first round, we have Alex Bowman, Kurt Busch, Kyle Larson, and Chase Elliott. 3 Hendricks against 1 2311 racing car. And we're off. Oh! Chase Elliott, he had the lead but hit the track. And Alex Bowman and Kurt Busch will move on. Unbelievable what I just saw. Chase Elliott had the lead. And unfortunately, hit one of the track pieces. Wow, that really hurts for Chase Elliott, but he'll get 5 points today. Larson just didn't have enough speed, so Alex Bowman and Kurt Busch will advance. Both past winners have advanced. Oh! Chase Briscoe crashes. Kyle Busch, he will make it to the semifinals, but Christopher Bell just does not have enough speed. I know Busch is going to move on. Now it's a 3-wide match. Oh! Bell gets spun out by Briscoe, I believe. William Byron's going to advance. William Byron is the only non-playoff driver in the semifinals, and he's showing it right now. He's showing you that he could have potential winning speed. Man, good luck is on William Byron's side today. We have 2 past NASCAR. We have 3 of the 4 drivers here have won races this season. Alex Bowman, he's won 3 races. Kurt Busch has won 2. Kyle has won 1. And William Byron, the only non-playoff driver in this race right now, and he still has a chance at getting points today. This is going to get interesting right here. Dead even across the line. We're going to have to take a look at that one again. This was basically the closest race we've seen all day, and right there, Alex Bowman will barely have the edge over Kurt Busch. Alex Bowman will be looking for his 4th win this season. We're having some good racing going on today. William Byron's going to make it to the championship race, the final round. Unbelievable what William Byron's been doing today. Well, everybody, this is it. This is the final round of the race. William Byron, it's official. He will get 15 points today. He's going to move up to 17th in the standings. Man, William Byron, he's showing off that he can still be a threat even though when he ain't in the playoffs. And then Alex Bowman in the 48. He's won past races before. He's won 3, trying to get his 4th win of the season. Hasn't won since July. Alex Bowman trying to end his trying to break a. It's been since round 5 since Alex Bowman won. It's Alex Bowman trying to end a 9-race winless streak. Can Alex Bowman finally do it? William Byron is also looking for his first NASCAR Joint Cup Series win. Who's it gonna be? William Byron will not have enough. Alex Bowman, man, he had a good points cushion heading into today's race, and this will put Alex Bowman locked in to the next round. This season, Alex Bowman has been absolutely dominating this season. He has just been extremely, extremely fast this season. And boy, William Byron, so close to winning his first NASCAR Joint Cup Series win. But the good news is, he will get 15 points today. So, good win so far. So, really good day for William Byron today. But Alex Bowman, man, he has just been on a roll this season. He is your championship favorite. This is now his 4th win of the season. So this is unbelievable. Unbelievable for Alex Bowman. He was able to conquer this wild track. This is probably the most wild race of the season. And wow, this is really wild, folks. But congratulations to Alex Bowman. You will move on. You will automatically advance to the round of 12. Congratulations. Everyone, here is the point standings now. Here's the updated playoff standings. So currently, Alex Bowman's the only driver that is currently locked in to the next round of the playoffs, round of 12. Now we have Austin Dillon, he's plus 38, Denny Hamlin's plus 35, Kurt Busch is plus 32, Michael McDowell is plus 23, Kyle Larson is still plus 18, still with Chase Elliott, plus 17, Daniel Suarez is now plus 10 above the cut line, Chase Briscoe has moved up a spot, he's plus 7, Brad Keselowski is plus 6, and Kyle Busch, he's now above the playoff cut line, he's plus 4, and Kevin Harvick is also plus 4 above the cut line. And then we have Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick. Christopher Bell is currently minus 4 below the cut line. Tyler Reddick is minus 6. Martin Truex Jr. is also minus 6. And Eric Almirola, at this point, he needs a breakout race to get into the round of 12. Or something bad has to happen to one of these. Something extremely bad has to happen to one of these drivers for Eric Almirola to continue. Because Eric Almirola didn't have a strong start to the playoffs. He's currently minus 11 below the cut line. So yeah, everybody, that is it for today's race. Alex Bowman is in, and we will see who will be the next driver to be locked into the playoffs next week. Anyways, this is Preston signing off. Peace out, fans.